Hello friends, welcome back for game number 2 between another than GuMiho, Gumigod from South Korea, 30 years old with a lot of experience starting from 2010, and his opponent, Raynor from Italy, the Italian stallion, the Little Caesar. My name is Keanu, thank you very much for watching, for subscribing, and let's find out together who is going to win, because as usual, I'm going to find out together with you. Standard opening right now. Obviously Raynor is going to send overlords to scout, while GuMiho doesn't try any shenanigans. He is just building the good old wall off at the entrance of the base with a barrack and a supply depot. This is standard opening for Terran. Sometimes they like to spice it up, but it's a little bit dangerous to do this against one of the best zerglings from Europe. Obviously I don't forget about Serral, but in my opinion, personal opinion, the second best Zerg player from Europe after Serral, it's Raynor. Now let's find out what Raynor is going to do after a very cool first game where he rushed and overwhelmed GuMiho. Now a second hatchery, this is very useful. You need to have more units, and for Zerg it's all about quantity, the swarm, and the ability to rebuild an army. Already here we have the spawning pool, and for GuMiho, what we are going to see here, he's also greedy, trying to build as many units as possible. And right now just creating the wall of, and the command center started exactly where it's supposed to be. Sometimes Terran players are just building the command center and then floating it when it's safe. But time is of the essence. This map, Neo Humanity, allows for a lot of shenanigans, because here you have this patch of gold minerals that you can create an avenue if you bring some workers to take them. And what do you do if you barricade your entrance here, and then you find yourself with a sneaky attack from behind? So you need to take this into account. Also at the middle of the map you have this low zone that doesn't allow you to move rapidly before you attack. Ideally is for you to destroy these rocks. And right now here we have two marines. Let's call them Jimmy, Raynor. Here we have Alec, and here we have Juan. 4 marines for the Terran Dominion. Already posted in the community a lot of surveys. It's very cool, very interesting to find out which energy-based unit you consider is more important, and what air units, and why not? Let's find out together your opinion. The vote of the people, for the people, by the people. So this is why I'm always going to try to find interesting topics for us to decide together and to vote for it. Now, good spread of the creep. It can be better, but so far so good. Here are the queens putting the creep tumors, and pretty soon this is going to heat up. Already here we have the Hellions. Hellions are very good when it comes to doing shenanigans. Why not trying to kill some drones? And if this is doable, this mineral line is in serious trouble. Right now we are just trying to delay for a couple of seconds this hatchery. Obviously, look at the hatchery, losing and winning, and overall winning. So only 2 Hellions, not enough to prevent it, but 3 queens are here to defend. Sometimes queens are underestimated. They are very beefy units. They can use healing transfuse to live longer, and in big numbers they are very beefy. The problem is off creep they are very slow. And now more and more units are here. So GuMiho is being very aggressive in this early part of the game. Look at this queen refusing to die, literally. How come this queen is still alive? Wow. So this is what I'm talking about. These queens are extremely powerful, transfusing each other, keeping themselves alive, and with the help of just a couple of zerglings, they were able to deflect this early attack. This blue Vespian Geyser, it's very rich, it's more potent than a normal one. This is like a normal Vespian gas with green, and this one is with blue. Now, this is a counter-attack, a successful one. The remaining Zerlings are trying to do some shenanigans, but look at them. All are in the red. So they are just trying to pick one by one. Otherwise, even the SUVs are able to kill them. And these two Hellions were able to kill eventually this threat. The Raven is here. Raven is very good to detect hidden units, and more important, to prevent the Cryptomorph from expanding without the cost of any scanning. And now GuMiho is trying another attack, this time with a Raven and 4 Hellions. He has to do something. Otherwise, RAYNOR is going to overwhelm him economically speaking. And look, already RAYNOR has 34 army versus 29, which is way better, obviously. And 55 workers versus 47. Now look at GuMiho, killing Cryptomorphs everywhere without the need to scan. And while this is happening, another run by. Unfortunately for RAYNOR, it's unsuccessful. GuMiho has some units at home for defense. And it's never a good idea, Zerlings, to attack Hellions, especially when Hellions are in big numbers. And what a surprise! RAYNOR is sending MUTALISK, and nothing to defend home. Literally nothing. So this tactic literally caught GuMiho by surprise. He's trying an attack, an all-in. And if RAYNOR is going to survive this, and he is, he has a lot of queens here, a lot of bailings. And if this attack is not successful, these MUTALISK are going to kill everything. Wow, where should we watch? Here. Here is the decisive battle, and RAYNOR was able to defeat GuMiho. Sending the MUTALISK was a decisive move. Obviously, GuMiho wasn't able to do anything after he lost this army. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you for the next game. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bye bye. Keanu over.